Aloha guys, it's Joe Tunney here visiting my friends at Kona Nissan here in the Kona Auto Center right next to the beautiful Pacific Ocean here on the big island of Hawaii. And today we're going to review the 2017 Nissan Pathfinder. We can remember when the Pathfinder came out, it used to be a two-door pickup truck based vehicle, came out in 1986. Well, gone are those pickup truck underpinnings, but here forevermore are far more versatility than any pickup trace based Pathfinder could ever achieve. Let's start by popping the hood and taking a look at what's underneath. Now, late in 2002 for the 2003 model year, Nissan and Infiniti both came out with their VQ series of engines, predominantly for the Infiniti G35 and the Nissan 350Z. Today, they still have the VQ engine. It's called the VQ35DD in this particular Pathfinder application. It puts out 284 horsepower, 259 foot-pounds of torque. So marvelous power done through a CVT transmission. Normally, I'm not a big fan of continuously variable transmissions, but in a vehicle like this, it's smoother and gets better gas mileage. In fact, it gets 20 miles per gallon in the city and 27 miles per gallon out on the open road. Now, if we look, the new front style of Nissan, you're seeing this throughout the brand, their V-Motion front end with boomerang style LED headlamps. Very attractive in a kind of everybody likes it sort of way. So some of the styling cues for Nissan over the past handful of years have been a little bit limiting in the marketplace. Where some people loved them, not everybody was as fond as that new body style. This is kind of a look that appeals to the masses. So if it's something that where you're considering resale value or just pleasure of ownership for many, many years to come, I personally am a big fan of the new look of the Pathfinder. And like Pathfinders in years gone by, the interiors are absolutely incredible. Soft, spacious, gorgeous, all kinds of amenities, great stereo systems, 360-degree around view, rear view camera, moonroof in the front, moonroof in the back. There is so much to like on the Pathfinder. In some ways, it feels like a sports car as far as the cockpit does. In some ways, it feels like a minivan from all that beautiful practicality. And then, of course, it's all-wheel drive. So in the real world, if you want to go up to the mountains, if you want to do a little bit of sand dunes, if you want a little bit of off-road stuff, this will handle everything you can throw at it. Jumping in back, despite it being based on a car, rear seat room, I'm 6 feet tall, about 180 pounds. I have the seat pretty far back in the driver's side so that I can be real comfortable. Well, I'm also real comfortable in the back seat. This has a third row. Let's take a look back there. If I just pull the lever, this whole mechanism just slides forward. Then I can jump in back. In the back seat, well, the first reaction is not tons and tons of room, but then I think to myself, what am I saying? There's more room than I need. I actually have to stretch my knees out just to reach the seat in front of me. It's actually a very spacious third row seat. Getting in and out, that's not the end of the world. Now, this is an SL model, so you're going to have a power tailgate. Behind the seat, well, plenty of room. Also, I have split fold-down rear seats. So if I do have some Costco that I want to throw in there, it's really not all that hard. I'd want to make the headrest pop down, which I can do simply by pulling the button. And then that opens up that much more space. And then again, just plop down the rear seat, and I have all the space that I need. And still 2 rows of seating inside. Well, big, stylish wheels. 18-inch wheels with Toyo open country tires. It's actually very quiet. And despite having these off-road open country tires, it's super aerodynamic, like crazy aerodynamic. The drag coefficient on this, or CD as they refer to it, is 0.33. That is unbelievably low for a sport utility. We just did a comparison on a Dodge Challenger Hellcat, which is one of the most exciting, thrilling cars of all time. The aerodynamic drag on that is 0.39. This is 20% better than a high-performance sports car. That's why it has all that power and still enjoys 27 miles per gallon out on the open road. Let's take a look inside. Now, one thing I love about Nissans that I wish Infiniti would get back to, they used to do it back in the old days. Not only do you have heated seats in the front and heated seats in the back, you have a heated steering wheel as well. I'm a big fan of heated steering wheels. I'm a big fan of pretty much everything that the Pathfinder has going for it. Caspian blue, you know I'm a player on that. Black leather interior, this is exactly how I'd own this car. Perfect color combination, all the right options, not a ton of money, spectacular resale value. If you have any questions about the Pathfinder or anything that Nissan has to sell, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach me at joeloveshawaii@gmail.com.